Meta approves massive bonuses for executives after broad layoffs. More on that in moments, but first, we may see the M4 MacBook Air as soon as March. In the Power On newsletter this weekend, Bloomberg's Mark Gurman reports that Apple is readying itself for the launch of the upgraded laptop next month. The company is preparing its marketing, sales, and retail teams for the debut, according to Gurman's sources, and it's letting inventory of the existing models wind down. The M4 MacBook Air is expected to come in two sizes, 13-inch and 15-inch, like the previous model. Apple introduced the M3 MacBook Air last March and unveiled its new M4 chip a few months later, bringing that first to the iPad Pro. In October, it refreshed the iMac, Mac Mini, and MacBook Pros with the M4 family of chips. The MacBook Air is now due for its turn. While the laptop didn't get the M4 chip in the fall, Apple did announce a long-awaited memory boost for the lineup at that time, with the M2 and M3 now starting at 16 gigabytes of RAM. Find the latest gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more at Engadget.com. Meta has offered up a lucrative new executive bonus plan, according to a company filing released Thursday. Under the new plan, executives could earn a yearly bonus of 200% of their base salary, which is up from 75%. This comes just after Meta announced sweeping layoffs impacting 5% of its workforce. A committee for Meta's board of directors approved the change on February 13th on the grounds that the target total cash compensation for its executives was at or below the 15th percentile of the target total cash compensation of executives holding similar positions at rival companies. It's worth noting that the new bonus plan doesn't apply to CEO Mark Zuckerberg. Don't worry about his bottom line, however, as he's worth nearly $250 billion. Meta has also decided to slash its annual distribution of stock options by around 10% for thousands of its regular employees, according to a report by the Financial Times. The exact reduction could differ depending on where the employees live and what they do, but Meta hasn't commented further on the decision. As previously noted, Meta is in the process of laying off 5% of its global workforce. This is despite the fact that company shares are up nearly 50% over the past year, with a current stock price of around $687 per share. Also, it recently announced that its fourth quarter revenue grew 21% year over year to more than $48 billion. The company has cut more than 20,000 jobs in the past couple of years. A leaner org will execute its highest priorities faster. People will be more productive, and their work will be more fun and fulfilling, Zuckerberg said at the tail end of last year. Nothing says fun and fulfilling more than watching your coworkers get laid off while the executives get massive bonuses. If you're a current or former Meta employee with thoughts on this new executive bonus structure, hit up Lawrence Bonk on Signal at lawrencebonk.96. Lawrence Bonk will ensure that things are kept anonymous. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Lawrence Bonk and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.